Do you want to be rich? Not just survive, but actually? Forget those make $10,000 overnight scams you see online. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to break down 7 rules that actually work. These aren't shortcuts. They're the real deal. The principles that built my own wealth and the wealth of countless self-made millionaires. We're talking about ditching the BS and getting real about money, success, and building a life you're proud of. No more living paycheck to paycheck, no more stressing about bills. It's time to take control and build something that lasts. Welcome to your channel name, where we cut through the noise and deliver actionable advice that gets results. Ready to join a community of driven individuals all working towards financial freedom? Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Rule number 1 might seem simple, but it's the cornerstone of building wealth. Live below your means. You know those flashy guys on Instagram throwing money around? Most of them are renting those cars, faking it for the gram. True wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about rich, and that means being smart with your money. If you're making $3,000 a month and spending every penny, you're on a treadmill to nowhere. You need to create a gap between what you earn and what you spend. That's where your wealth starts to grow. Think about it. If you can live on $2,500 a month instead of $3,000, you've just freed up $500 to invest, pay off debt, or build a safety net. Over time, that small difference compounds into huge results. This doesn't mean you have to live like a monk. It's about being mindful and intentional with your spending. Do you really need that new phone? Or are you just trying to impress people you don't even like? Could you cook at home a few more nights a week and save on eating out? Remember, small changes add up. By living below your means, you're not just saving money, you're building a solid foundation for lasting wealth. Rule number 2 is crucial. Invest early and invest often. I know investing can seem intimidating. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, it's enough to make your head spin, right? But here's the thing, you don't need to be a Wall Street whiz to start investing. The magic of compound interest is that the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but over time it picks up more and more snow, becoming bigger and more powerful. Imagine this. You invest just $100 a month starting in your 20s. By the time you retire, that could easily turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even more. That's the power of compound interest, so don't wait until you're older or making more money. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Start small, stay consistent, and let time do its thing. Rule number 3 is all about building wealth-generating skills. Here's the truth. A job alone won't make you rich. It might pay the bills, but it won't give you the financial freedom you deserve. To build real wealth, you need to develop high-income skills. Think about it. What problems can you solve? What skills are in high demand? We're talking coding, copywriting, digital marketing, sales, skills that businesses are willing to pay top dollar for. The more valuable your skills, the more income you can command. It's about investing in yourself, becoming an expert in your field, and leveraging those skills to create multiple streams of income. Don't be afraid to learn something new, take some online courses or attend workshops. The more you invest in your skills, the more valuable you become, and the more opportunities will open up for you. Chapter 4. Multiple income streams. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Rule number 4 is all about diversifying your income. Create multiple streams of revenue. Relying on a single source of income is risky. What happens if you lose your job, get laid off, or your industry takes a hit? Having multiple income streams gives you financial security and peace of mind. The good news is, building multiple income streams is easier than ever before. You can start a side hustle, freelance online, create and sell digital products, invest in real estate. The possibilities are endless. Think about your skills and interests. What can you turn into a side business? Even a small side hustle can generate significant income over time and provide a safety net if one income stream dries up. Chapter 5. Avoid bad debt, the silent wealth killer. Rule number 5 is simple but crucial. Avoid bad debt like the plague. Bad debt is insidious. It creeps up on you slowly, draining your income and keeping you trapped in a cycle of payments. Credit card debt, car loans, payday loans, these are all examples of bad debt. They offer instant gratification, but come with a hefty price tag in the form of high interest rates. Rich people understand that debt is a tool. They use it strategically, like leveraging loans to invest in real estate or fund a business. They avoid bad debt like the plague because they know it's a surefire way to sabotage their financial future. So before you whip out that credit card, ask yourself, is this a need or a want? Can I afford to pay for this in cash? If the answer is no, walk away. Your future self will thank you. Rule number 6 is all about playing the long game. Be patient and stay consistent. Building wealth takes time. There's no overnight success, no magic formula, and anyone who tells you otherwise is trying to sell you something. The truth is, most people overestimate what they can achieve in a year, and underestimate what they can achieve in a decade. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but that's where most people give up. The key is to stay the course. Keep investing, keep learning, keep building your skills, and keep hustling. The results will come, but only if you're willing to put in the work consistently over time. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making smart decisions day after day, month after month, year after year. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and the results will speak for themselves. Rule number 7 is all about adopting a long-term mindset. Think years, not days. Most people are stuck in a cycle of short-term thinking. They're worried about paying next month's rent, buying the latest gadget, or keeping up with the Joneses. Wealthy people, on the other hand, play the long game. They're thinking about where they want to be in 5, 10, even 20 years. They make decisions based on their long-term goals, not their immediate desires. So the next time you're faced with a financial decision, ask yourself, will this decision help me 5 years from now? If the answer is no, it's probably not worth it. Remember, building wealth is about delaying gratification, making sacrifices today for a better tomorrow. It's about investing in your future self, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. And finally, rule number 8, the secret sauce to taking your wealth to the next level: give more value. This isn't just about being a good person, it's about understanding a fundamental principle of wealth creation. Money is a byproduct of value. The more value you provide, the more people you help, the more problems you solve, the more money you will ultimately make. It's that simple. So ask yourself, how can I provide more value? How can I help more people? How can I make a bigger impact? The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the reward. This could mean going above and beyond for your clients, creating products that truly change people's lives, or using your skills to make a difference in your community. Remember, the more value you give, the more abundant your life will become. So let's recap. 1. Live below your means. 2. Invest early. 3. Build high-income skills. 4. Create multiple income streams. 5. Avoid bad debt. 6. Stay consistent. 7. Think long-term. 8. And always give value. These aren't just random tips. They're the fundamental principles that have helped me and countless others build real, lasting wealth. Remember, building wealth isn't about luck. It's about making smart choices consistently over time. Want more content like this? Smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which rule are you going to start with? Let's build our empires together.